Are we on? Wait. Hello? We're on. Here we go. Hello? Oh, let me just set my headset. Alright, we got it. How are we doing, good people? I don't feel great, guys. Like, I slept, but it's like, we're not, We're goldening it. Okay, no, no. It's tomorrow, guys. It's tomorrow. So, this is so weird. Like, it's been a while since I actually had, like, a scheduled stream that I've done. I never do that. I really don't. Anyway, we should have some background music while we go through this. It's gonna be a while. I haven't touched the game since this morning. It's a while that I've actually been touching the game. More than one time. Oh, I don't know. I should say. Anyway. So how's everybody doing? Yeah, I finished school. Sadly, my mom banned my Discord. Like, yeah, sure. I mean, you know, it is how it is. Bro, I would do the same. Like, dude. It's pretty sus. When you were, like, saying to me your situation, I would be like, bro, like, just stop, man. It's very sus. You had it good for a while, though. I remember that. Like, I remember when we were, like, we were, like, rolling for, like, Millennial Tree and, like, Wind Archer. I'm pretty sure you were, like, using Discord by then. Or, you know, yeah, you were, like, using something with Fifi. When we had to, like, confirm that thing. Because I think you got Wind Archer when I was, like, rolling for stuff. Yeah. So I had it good by then. I don't know what happened. I had to get into the mix. And I had to run it for everybody. Anyway. CookieRun. Oven. Egg. Steam. There you go. Oh yeah. There you go. We got it. So I say again, who else? Oh yeah, by the way, this happened. That's very nice. Very glad that this happened. It took a long time. Good God, bro. This thing took like realistically, if I didn't use any, you know, time savers or whatever you call it, time skippers, whichever, this would have taken like 2 months. This would have taken 2 months. I don't know how much time it actually took. But good God. I actually made it, man. And my mom confiscated my laptop. God, man. He had one job. I just noticed Gino has 4 arms on Stage Boy's costume screen. I mean, I don't know if that's accurate. We wouldn't know. I wouldn't know. But if you're curious to know, you know, we'll all try to know tomorrow. Around the same time, or tomorrow, we'll try to figure it out. I actually, yeah, I have it all prepared. My God. The GC fountain scares me. I mean, I got it because I actually don't know. I guess it's one of the only fountain designs that you can actually get with just money. Right, you get this thing out of it was like the only this one you can actually have to buy the thing, right? This one you buy with real money, and this one you probably actually get with gold coins as well, but you have to get the level 24 prosperity. Yeah. Back in my day, cancel this level 15 upgrade took 90 days. That's more. Yeah, that's like, you know. Oh wow, actually that's more actually. Wow. I was gonna say that's less, right? No, that's a lot more actually. Well, it sucks either way, bro. I have to say. By the way, I'll welcome everybody for coming in. I have not said that beforehand. Yes, I do like seeing everybody else present once again. The Bring of Happiness is here. Haven't seen that dude in a long time. And I don't think they actually stuck around. They did a crazy thing to the Bringer of Happiness. Changed their profile picture from Eternal Sugar Cookie to Rumi, the cookie. So it's safe to say they like K-pop demon hunters. I think that's a vote of confidence. You know. Okay, yeah, no. Yes. There you go. Okay, we're not gonna have that. Boom. I still don't have the EC on my main. I mean, obviously there's like a lower chance to get it now, so that wouldn't surprise me if you never got it. By then, you wouldn't get her now. It's harder to get her now. So, I mean, it sucks, but yeah. I can't believe you didn't hit pity, bro. I think we discussed this before, but it still surprises me. I don't know if it would surprise other people in this chat, but it's surprising to me that you didn't. Yeah. You didn't hit pity. Oh no, I can't. Oh, there we go. There you go. Wait a minute. Yeah. I'm doing the kind of boom. So let's do this thing and then boom. Alright, there we go. Some background noises. There we go. God, my hands are spitty. Why, bro? We'll get through the Silent Salt stuff pretty easily, I feel like. Don't worry. If that's for me, though, if that's the sweatiness, if the sweatiness is for me and it's not actually like for real life stuff, which I'm pretty sure it would be. Because with the way I understand that you guys are like going through, you know, you guys are going through like final exam stuff, which is tough. Never liked that. I never liked that. I'm kind of like, you know, working my way around what you guys are like. What you guys are like going through. Because if I have it correctly, I mean, again, CookieRun Kingdom is what I would imagine for younger people. So, you know. I say I should probably, you know, change how I approach my progression with the game, with how they're feeling right now. So imagine if I just barrel my way through the story right now. You guys probably wouldn't appreciate that because you'd be too busy with the real life stuff. Anyway, come on, I beat my 340 on my main yesterday. Wait. Last time Mystic Flower Ores, you don't get anything out of it. Wait. Okay, I have to like... It's not accurate. They just had the model over the same one, so it looks like there's a second pair of arms. Ah, okay. I'm using my fountain on the Witch's Castle collab from last year. Oh, cool. Pretty cool design. Okay, I'm thinking of stealing my laptop so I can hear myself watching it. No. Come on, man. Alright, it's alright. Oh, yeah, you know. I mean, I don't know if, I don't think you've actually watched the thing yet, haven't you, Graya? Kind of in the same boat as us, so it might be hard for you to listen to tune in while watching the thing yourself, so that might be hard. I have the never mind, you know. Never mind what I said. Funnily enough, all of my Biscuit storage space comes from the yeast ores, not from expanding it with crystals. Good for you, man. I finished both towers ages ago. When was the last time they updated it? I wouldn't know, man. I still don't have it done, really. Looking at you, I know your phone. You're gonna come. No, I would never. Suffers from space management. Do I? I think we took care of like the Beast-Yeast stuff. I think that was taken care of. Don't worry, man. Oh yeah, okay. Butterroll cookie, hey noisiness. Guess what? Yeah, why? What happened, bro? Hopefully it's something good now, because for the most part, whenever I hear something from you, it's always like super crazy. I already watched. I just want to watch it again with others. Yeah. Well, the next best thing you could... Oh, you know what? No, you can't do that. Yeah. You need something that can, like, do tabs, right? Yeah. Oh, yeah, you know, you can actually still do it, right? You know, you can pop... Like, on your phone, you can pop up my stream on the browser while you watch the thing. Oh, you know what? No, you can't. You can only, like, play one media at a time. What am I talking about? You can't do that. Yeah, my phone locks, by the way. I mean, you know, being a kid and stuff like that sucks. If it's any consolation, Graya, around your age, I wouldn't have any smartphone at all. Like, I wouldn't even have... that was not even a thing back when I was a kid. I mean, it was, but it was fairly new because I'm old. Like, you're just finishing elementary right now. Yeah, no. No. No, 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 no. There would have been like smartphones, but they were very new. And they wouldn't have been this sophisticated. Like, I don't think, no, there were like people streaming back in the day, so. Were they? Yeah? No, actually, no, wait. Streaming, no, actually, no, what am I talking about? That happened like years after. Streaming happened years after I finished elementary. So it would have been rough for me too back then. I didn't even have a phone device until I finished middle school. I had an older tablet, but it was mostly for games. Yeah. I don't trust the, by the way, if anybody's like wondering why I have Up and Break soundtrack playing on the background, is because we're in the middle of a collab event on the game. And if I'm not careful, which I often am not, I might play the background music. It happened before, you know. Like, wildly enough, when it happened, like when I got claimed the first time around during this collab, like the background music wasn't even playing all that loudly. Like it was very quiet, and yet I still got claimed. Like I could barely hear it, and I'm using headphones, right? I'm hearing it through my headphones. I could barely hear it, but apparently YouTube heard it, so I got claimed. Got claimed for that. It wasn't a strike, but you know it did affect the visibility of the stream on some places, and that sucked. But we figured it out. YouTube gave me a way out, which is nice. So now, having gone through all of that, now we do this. Now we do this a lot more strictly. Oh my god. Okay. I do apologize when that I do this at the start of every stream that I do with CRK, but you know, this is my loading screen essentially. So this is how I wait for people to come in. I think everybody has come in at this point. Anyway. Yeah. I think there used to be much more people. So much more people. Anyway. Yeah, I gotta like go through this. And then I'll be able to like read all the things you guys have told me. So I'll be able to back read perfectly by then. Yes. Alright. Alright, what's good? Never mind. Let me do this thing first. Oh my god, okay. This will be interesting. I was gifted with unrestricted internet access and ONG on God went through the Herald of Change plus Fountain of Knowledge arc. Cool. Actually gonna stream myself watching you, by the way. Okay, man. Do that. That would be cool. As a kid, I mean, of course. I still remember my 2020 faces. I don't want to go back. You and me both, man. 2020 was 6 years ago. It's crazy to think about that. CRK Kahoot is going great. We are halfway through Crispia.
replicate.
What do you mean we're just halfway through Crispy, bro? How long is this Kahoot? Come on, please DEC on my PV account. I don't want to. Damn it, I lost Linster. Yeah. Okay. All right. Let's roll for some things today. This is how we usually do it. For anybody that's new coming in. Ow. 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 Oh, man. I'm cracking today, bro. I really am. Oh. I mean, I wasn't able to... it was either, like... Tonight, I had to either choose between, you know, sleeping so that I can prepare myself for this, or being able to, like, exercise and not sleep. Because I feel like I'd be too hyped up if I ever do that. Which is not gonna happen. I know, sleep is just not gonna happen if I ever do that. So... I had to, it was an either or, and I had to choose sleep because I haven't slept all that well yesterday. There were bags under my eyes. Okay, that was bad. I have been very slow with the Kahoot. I have fan fiction to write too. Okay, right. Okay. I thought it was like, you know, there was like so many things you're working with in the Kahoot. Fifi has priorities, completely valid. Cause like you worded it in such a way that okay, we're just halfway through Crispy now. Cause there's so much inside of this thing, man. You just have to wait. I can hear PFA slowly calling me a skill issue. That tends to happen, bro. None of our luck is coming in today. If you've noticed, it's just not, bro. It's just not here. It's just gone. Hopefully, it's gone to your end. It's more importantly, it's gone to P if he changes too much, because I feel like I've taken so many things from him, or from them. At this point. Oh, yeah. Okay, we got Zoe. And I always like that. Because we like Zoe around here. You know, at least for me, she's like my favorite demon hunter. K-pop demon hunter. Yeah, Villager Cookie 3. I saw a video the other day about guessing Cookie Zoomed Impossible Edition, and guess who was there? Villager Cookie. Yeah, let me see what you guys have said before. I already watched, and then honestly I just wanted to after 6 years of elementary school. Yeah. Who's this? Okay, I'm just gonna let this rock and see what you guys said. Since you have so many resources, you should invest in Cookie side of Gnome Lab. Trust me through the work to strengthen your cooks. That's all already what I'm doing, bro. We're already there. Yeah. And I wanna like finish my expansion of the place. Before I do that, or like while I do that, I wanna like expand the kingdom, place in the kingdom, before I really like actually decorate it. I feel like it would be a good way to just go through it, just do a good once over, make it look good for once, right? The kingdom has looked, you know, pretty haphazardly done on for the longest time. I haven't like really gone through it all that much. Yeah. Oh hey, Mala Sauce. This is very nostalgic. One of the first epics I ever gotten. I remember asking you guys, is this one good? And she was for a while. But we had to move over. It's gonna be answered in 3 seconds. I swear, I'm missing something from Tray 30, but what? Must be something important. Anyway, so luck was not on our side today. I would hope that it wouldn't be, because it would be such a frick of an instance if it was. Alright, I think that's all of it though. Well, we have this yet. We have this still. Oh yeah, right. We gotta like go through some of the other stuff here. Yeah. Yeah, sure, we can like roll for this. I haven't even gotten any of the Saja boys, by the way.
Really feed off your love.
Well then.
Let's be together forever.
Well, there you go. I'm sorry, game. I forget I always have to ask, right? I always have to ask. Mystery Cookie, though, one of the longest hairs in the entire Saja boys. Yeah, that wouldn't fit me, honest. You know what? No. No, it would actually fit me. What am I talking about? It definitely would have fit me. If that's the only Saja boy I get, that's fine. Well, obtain one Saja boy. Damn right. Can roll for one more, actually. Let's do that right now. Alright. Thanks for that. I joined 2 updates before that. Oh, okay. I swear I'm missing something. Yeah, I joined CRK when Milestones dropped 2021, bro. Oh god. I joined 2 updates before that. I'll play CROB and CRK. Yeah, do that, bro. Don't just. I mean, you know, don't just stream me, man. I'm getting kind of conscious now. Like I have to stream for 2 sets of people. Yeah.
Do not be afraid.
Look at the Saja boy. Hey, I want mystery. Well, now you have, and it's the ugliest one. What are you talking about, man?
Out of my way.
It's the ugliest one? Nah, he's fine.
Reaching the culmination.
If anything, I want that mop head of a hair, dude. I want all of that. Imagine the power that I would wield if I had that much hair on my head. You guys know. Like, I've shown my face already. You guys know, it's pretty barren up there. Imagine what I could do. The aura I could emit if I had that much hair. Like all that hair in my deep voice, imagine the possibilities. Wait, what did I do for this now? Oh yeah, I haven't. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna skip this. I don't know if you guys want to see that. I'm sorry. I always skip that. I'm sorry. Yeah. Mystery of My Love. There you go. I got Abby, Baby, and Romance, but not Mystery of My Love. But you've got more than one, right? So that's always good. I only got one. I got Romance, Cookie PFP. I'm missing Mystery and Romance. You guys have like gotten a lot then. Wow. I only gotten one. Like I'm actually curious if any of you guys have gotten, you know, the costume, which I don't think is possible if you're just rolling for free. I don't know. So I got Sinju cookie? I don't know if that's the thing. I only have baby. I'm scared I won't get all of them before the event ends. I suggest much older other than getting a daily 1000 pints days and only doing 5 pulls. Yeah. It's already blessing I have 3 of them somehow. Am I the only one who says CRK is an acronym but says CROB is crab? With an O. I don't know. I'd like to say the entire acronym so that we're all clear. Because when you guys do that, whenever in the very beginning when you were saying ESC or DEC, I didn't know. So imagine if I just said not just the acronym, not just spelling out the acronym, but just say as a word. That would make it much more confusing. So let's avoid that. I mean, you guys can do that, but I can't because I'm streaming the thing. DAC, please come home to my maid, please. Who, and I mean who would spend $12 to get a Saja Boy costume? Can you get it can you get it by not doing that thing though? I feel like you can't. Oh, he's here, look at that. That's my boy right there. I know I want that here so bad. If I had to talk to a genie and it'll be alright bro, you can get this hair, but you can't change the color of the hair. I'll be like, bet bro, give it to me now. I say bye-bye to my black hair. I don't care. We can work with it. If anything, if I have that bright of a hair, if I go outside, it'll mean it'll bounce off some of the light elsewhere. It wouldn't stay on my head. It'll be a bonus for me. So PFP can stop flexing on me. Yeah. Check events and see if you can get the idol costume for mystery. What do you mean, bro? No, I can't. No, I can't. It's fine, those side stories aren't important. There you go. I got romance and baby costume. I have the costumes of the Saja boys. You get 100 hats per Saja boy. You don't have to. It's not that hard. Yeah, I got 50. It's 150, so I need 50 more to roll for one. To get one. All right. Yeah. I got romance and baby's costume. I have the costumes for the Saja boys. I got yeah. Somehow get a copy. It's 500. What are you talking about, bro? Yeah. You don't need to spend money. Check your idol in advance. Buy the costumes with hats. There you go. Oh no, Clued is poor. You don't have to say it like that, bro. Come on. You know? When you say it like that, it hurts people's feelings. Let me just say that real quick. Anyway, I think we're all ready. We're about all ready.
We really feed off your love.
Well, that's kind of a spoiler right there, dude. You're liable to be, You're liable to be, what do you call this? Have I ever, you're liable to be put on timeout. It hasn't happened in a while because we haven't gotten any new people since I've been playing this game, since I've been streaming this game. So
sometimes I do things I don't usually do.
You and me both. That's why she's so good, guys. Anyway, it's time for us to update ourselves with the story so I can actually change this thing. Not that I hate this, by the way. Not that I hate it, but it's just we have to update ourselves, guys. It's been a while. It's been a good long while. Let me do this one real quick though. and do this one. Oh, never mind. I can't do it right now. It's 150. Are you serious, game? Wow. They moved that thing up. Background music is kind of popping off right now. I like that. 11, there you go. So, you guys have to like remind me what happened on the thing. Let's recap a little bit because it's kind of I'm kind of a little lost on what happened. So by the way, I just remembered because I kind of had to like double check, right? Because we need to be on point with the story. So the first, in the very beginning of the story, when we were like, you know, kind of setting up White Lily Cookie's story before we got into like chapter 1 of this thing. That happened before she actually left. That happened when she got revived by Elder Fairy Cookie. When he died basically on his when he died on her behalf basically to revive her. That's when that happened. Because again, I remember White Lily Cookie like went to the library before they got out of that place, before they went off their way, because I think, you know, Elder White Lily Cookie didn't really join with Pure Vanilla Cookie. They were like off to get their soul gem from their respective beast, right? And like White Lily Cookie came in here alone, which is crazy, but I guess that's what she did anyway. If you need more Sage of Boy sticks, you can play through the special episodes. The stages give either Huntrick sticks or Pride sticks. The shop has some too. I'll keep that in mind. Yeah, sure. I mean, I've already played through the special episodes, so maybe what you're asking me to do is like just play more through it, which I guess I can do that. PV has updated their audio equipment /ref. What are you talking about? I'll stop chatting that much. Just know I'm watching. I'll be playing CRK, CROB. Thanks, man. I barred the spoilers. Finish episode 11 so I can sadden myself with it again. Sitting on the rocking chair with the screams, porch, polishing my gun. I need a break. 340 on my PV. The exploration logbook is begging for attention, hoy. It can stay that way. Come on. White Lily separated from Pure Vanilla to learn more about the beast binding ritual. Yeah, there it is. The Fae books directed her to the land of tears. We met Pastry and Charcoal Cookie and went to the catacombs. There you go. Yeah. Pretty succinct what do you call this? Recap right there. There wasn't a whole lot of you're skipping a lot of stuff that has to do with the whole place itself, but I guess, you know, if we're not gonna spoil anything, if we're not gonna talk every single thing, that's fine too. The Guardian's power triggered the flashback we saw with the Soul of Solidarity. And I'm pretty sure we still have to finish it. We haven't done this. I mean, we finished through all of it. If I remember correctly, we didn't skip anything, right? We didn't skip anything, and we just stopped right here. I remember that. Yeah. We learned that the Silent Salt killed this entire order of knights and cursed this land of silence. All ghosts are trapped here, and Charcoal didn't want us to go further to not disturb them. Yeah. So if I can just ask one thing. I have the title on this game. I have the title on the stream quite accurately, right? That's what Silent Salt Cookie is about to do. or is he actually trying to keep the silence? I don't know. That title's gonna change. I feel like it's very liable to change as we go through this stream. Yes, we also saw Salty and Elder Faye being home. I mean, sure, yeah, actually. PFP, better not call me a skill issue during that. Well, why is this such an issue, bro? Like, come on. You've mentioned that, I think, like 3 comments already. Yeah. Like, I mean, did you 100% use special episode? Like, if you have, I ignore what I said. Yeah, I did. I actually did. If I mean, you know, if I can't get any more outside of that, then I can't, bro. I can't really get more. Maybe a little bit of gambling will calm me down. Silent, very scary. Silent Salt's ultimate goal is to go back in time to finish the first Thanksgiving Day cookies off the menu. So see, that one's not true, I feel like. That's Fifi right there being a bit cheeky, I feel like. Anyway, so if I just remember being like, oh my god, this specific episode is super dense. Like, it's super dense. I can't imagine anybody else like coming into this thing. This is like the first thing they come into after, you know, this first and second episode of Beast-Yeast, because you kind of had to like go through it before you unlock the rest of the Beast-Yeast episodes. But imagine if this was apparently like the first thing, or like the first thing they go through, because I would imagine back then this would be like the latest Beast-Yeast episode. They're like, oh, let's see that. Let's see the latest thing. And it's like super dense with like things that happened before. You had to like, oh my god. You don't even know what Pastry Cookie went through. Like, imagine that. You know. Wouldn't be a certain someone.
Make way, please! There are cookies in need of our help!
Wouldn't that be a certain someone else's thing? When the fridge are we getting a free Wonder statue? I don't know what you're talking about, bro. But I want the same thing you're wanting, I feel like. We need to do a free Birds Watch stream. What are you talking about? PFP Silly Goose, there is one already. It's Kingdom level 100 award. It gives you 10 extra biscuit storage space. Really? That's cool.
Something's not right. Those cookies have never been hostile.
Ooh.
What he said can't be right. I should ask the knights for help.
Our comrades are eagerly waiting our return.
Knights of Kalanamek, please help us!
That's a weird way to call that.
No!
Watch out! A cookie!
Oh no!
I guess now we'd like know as to why Silent Salt cursed this land.
We are just poor cookies seeking help. Why must you be so cruel?
Why indeed?
You jumped right...
Don't! Please, forgive us. My comrade must have lost control of her steed.
No, I saw it. She did it on purpose to scare us.
What?
Yeah, I saw it. She had plenty of time to pull the reins.
This cookie right here is low-key slaying it, by the way. I like her design. Yeah. This hue right here from her hair. And the overall vibe from her. It's pretty cool.
You preach
Very Ramona
solidarity,
Flowers.
yet you are so quick to turn a blind icing to cookies like us without a coin to our name.
He told the truth.
Everyone stay calm. We Knights of Kalanamek have always been friends to everyone who needs help.
Yeah.
Lies! You're no different from the other tyrants of our continent. Tyrants? There must be some misunderstanding.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I heard about it too. You would use force to silence all those who disagree.
That's...
What? Got nothing to say to that?
Dang,
more
bro.
and more of them are gathering.
We must leave.
Lord Commander!
You are absolutely right.
No, it's him. It's
no,
boy.
Lord
It's
Commander,
old boy.
it's dangerous.
Our power is great, greater than anyone's. In the name of solidarity, our power must never be tainted by selfishness or greed.
Stay back!
Heed my oath.
Huh? He's fallen on his knees.
No, like bro just needs to
What's
like tie his
going on?
shoelaces. Don't worry, bro.
We kneel as your friends,
Oh, okay.
and no less your devoted servants.
Never
We shall
mind.
gladly fight for you, with your names evermost in our thoughts. I swear, we will come back. But for now, would you kindly let us pass?
Or it's that. It's that.
Lord Commander!
It isn't their fault. We are out of time, knights. Fall in line.
Dude, I really
Are you
wish
all
that's
right?
like a costume
I'm fine.
for him.
Lord Commander seemed a bit lost in thought today.
Did he?
So, the rumors weren't true after all? But you said you saw her letting go of the reins. Well, yeah, I did.
All their promises to protect. Nothing but empty words. I won't forgive.
Well, well, seeds of lies have been planted. Now it's time to find out who's willing to reap the harvest.
All right.
This is my penitence.
Golden Diva Awakening. Check out the suddenly resting cookie properly. Oh yeah. Yeah, I did not, didn't I? Well, there it is. I think we just realized who that is right there. By the way, I wouldn't have noticed that. I wouldn't have noticed that. I would not have noticed that. I don't really remember his design, all that though. Yeah. Nudge, nudge, Milfoy Cookie, your disguises won't work again. Milfoy Cookie is real evil, so true. Milfoy just wants to go back in time to the first Thanksgiving. Salt, they don't deserve you, but I sure do. I mean, the weather is sure is nice to see. Oh, guy. Yes. I could have such a glorious... Oh, right, I remember. Right. So this is one of those things that we should have, you know, discussed about when we were like recapping, because right, this was in the middle of them getting corrupted, right? This is, I mean, things are not okay at this point in time when they're like recapping the stuff, or like, yeah, when they're like flashbacking to this stuff. Some of the beast kingdoms were starting to turn, we're starting to get corrupted. I feel like Silent Saw was like the last of the beasts that got corrupted. I think Shadow Milk already got, or like the Fount of Knowledge already got there, and obviously the Herald of Change as well, and they're starting to like fight at each other already. I don't know why they started doing that. On as to why that was what led them to that end, to that conclusion. It wasn't. I mean, there wasn't really like a clear reason as to why, but people. I think I can guess for like Burning Spice's sake, not for Shadow Milk though. For him, it's not all that clear to me, at least.
Always filling hearts with false hope. Perhaps they could enjoy their time in our beautiful garden.
Dang, bro. Homeboy is completely dripped out. Yeah, always filling the hearts with false. Magister of Apathy and Monarch of Sloth. See what they did there? They said Monarch, and they have like this huge butterfly on their face. I see what you did there, game. I see it. Yeah. It's barely noticeable since Sapphire's disguises tend to have grape-themed hair and or his gem. Dude, I don't pay attention to Sapphire. No, I swear, I'm sorry, bro.
Now that we've heard everyone's opinion, it seems to me clear as day
Dude,
that
they're
we have
cooking
a
with these
common
like
enemy.
disguises. Or not disguises, but you know, these guys like I like these designs. They're a choice. I really do.
Without those fools,
And obviously
the
this one's
gauntlet will
pretty
be
cool,
ours
too.
for the taking.
Haste will do more harm than good. Must we really stir up trouble?
I just felt like even as recent as what do you call it? The Eternal Sugar Cookie stuff, I don't even see this guy. I feel like I didn't see this guy back there. But for the other ones, I would imagine, you know, they had more time to cook for some of the people that would have been present in those places. So now we get people like this when we didn't get them before. Like, I'll be honest, outside of like the enemies that you would fight for, that you would fight in Shadow Milk's like Beast-Yeast, that place felt a little barren. You only have Black Sapphire, you only had like Candy Apple. I feel like that was like the only things that you would encounter outside of, you know, the enemies, like the jobbers that you would fight through. Circuit designs are so hard to point out. I still have no idea who Sweet Pinky Berry Cookie truly is. Politician of Deceit is surely a name. Is it actually? I think, yeah, Politician of Deceit, yeah. I love these designs so much. No. The bigger question is, who the hell was Fortune Teller Cookie? I bet it was Ginger Brave. Politician of Deceit, Frog of Croaking name. Yeah. Oh, but Politician Deceit is my favorite among the bunch. I like him or them because it's such a wild looking JoJo ass looking character. I was about to say game for some reason, but yes, I feel like I would encounter this type of character design. I mean, you know, not in cookie form, obviously, but if I would ever encounter this type of design, it would be like in a JoJo's Bizarre Adventure type of story, or maybe One Piece. But One Piece doesn't really do these types of character designs anymore. I mean, you know what? No, they still do actually. That's one of the few things they kept around. Anyway. Ci me veramente, Paola. Sure, man. That makes sense to me. True. Design-wise, that is. Fifi, you scared me with sudden Italian things. Inquire anyways, I'm high. Oh, hey, Lumi, welcome back, man. It's been a while, not gonna lie or something. Anyways, I'm bored. We're doing, you know, we're doing the Beast-Yeast stuff. I hope you don't, I hope that doesn't bore you, because it's pretty riveting stuff, episode 11.
You don't understand. As long as he lives, our soldiers, inspired by his ideals, will defy our orders and sabotage our war plans.
Oh, okay.
And as if that was not enough, they will blame you for all their suffering and misery.
Complaints without solutions won't get us anywhere.
None of us stand a chance on our own. Only together, united as one, can we change the tide of this war.
So what are they talking about again? Who are they going against? Are they going against Burning Spice? Oh. Oh, yeah. It's not Burning Spice. We're talking about Silent Salt, or the solidarity of... Forget his I forget his name at this point. Salt of Solidarity. There you go.
But before that, perhaps we could try to bargain a deal.
You speak Italian? No. No, that's Fifi's thing. So I don't really know what to say, honestly. I mean, you can get these, by the way, because Fallen is not really here. Fallen Anxiety is not really here, so I'm gonna give you these. There you go. Well, welcome back, man. Don't worry if like you've been gone for a while. It's all good.
Lord Commander, a letter arrived while you were away.
Yet you did not deem it necessary to send a messenger. It must scarcely be worth reading.
It is a message from those who call themselves the rulers of this continent.
After the divine emissaries vanished, these usurpers were quick to claim their empty thrones. Although the sender might be different this time, I
pause, bro.
the same old message from someone who seeks to oppress cookies through power and cruelty.
Although the sender might be different this time, I recognize the same old message from someone who seeks to oppress cookies through power and cruelty. Who are the divine emissaries? I would assume that's you know, the Herald of Change, the font of knowledge, right? Those guys. Do I have that right, Fifi? I have that right, correct? That's correct, right? Yeah, okay. So they vanished. Huh, weird. That's how we're calling it. It's not them being corrupted, it's them vanishing. Maybe Salt of Solidarity didn't have it right.
We have nothing to ask of them. There will be no replies or negotiations.
Yeah.
As you command, my lord.
Tell the knights to tighten their discipline in the name of solidarity. Trying times lie ahead.
So, by the looks of things, like Salt of Solidarity is like the last bastion of the type of, hey, you know, we're like one of the few people that is kind of like trying to keep the faith, right? And even on their side of you know, of the continent, things are not looking all that great. Something happened that made people suffer. I don't remember what it is though. Like I feel like whenever we've talked about the thing that corrupted the emissaries, it's always just as vague as that. It's always just the thing. that corrupted them. There's not really a more conclusive answer as to who or what those things are. Yeah. They've been called divine emissaries since F1. That I kind of remember. I'm just used to calling them Beast. Yeah. You just have to like be. I just have to be like 100% sure. Because it's a lot to like. It's a lot to keep track on. At the fact that at some points, you know, story's not all that clear as I would like to be, as I would like for them to be. You know, if they were like clear as I would like them to be, I would be more asleep. But at least I would be like completely focused on what they're trying to do. I wouldn't have this much questions. I'd be like, yeah, okay, I got you, game. Dude, it's just every single it's just every single stage, bro. Like, I remember when we were like in Golden Cheese's place, how often, like how many stages are skipped in order to get to more story. This one is just stage after stage after stage.
Then it's time for war!
How bothersome.
My friends, perhaps there is another way. What if we let them dig their own graves with solidarity they treasure so?
Oh yeah, right, because they're calling themselves with but they're calling them like they have like the politician of deceit, destruction, sloth, right? The turn to the dark side, as I guess we could call it, has already happened to them. Again, like Sun and Salt is kind of like the only person that's staying away from the corruption. So I honestly would love to know what was the thing that corrupted them, but I guess we will find out in episode 13, 14, 15. Hopefully we find out. Yeah. Yo, ask me a question, Lo, please. How many pools do you think there are in the world? 1 billion. Here's a tip. Shadow Milk isn't good for PvE since... Yeah, he may be good, but he slows the time or something. I don't know. I mean, I put him in there because, you know, a lot of people like him. Shadow Milk, right? That's why I put him there. And also, he's like the dark side of Pure Vanilla Cookie, and I have Pure Vanilla Cookie on my team, so that's why he's there. Yeah. Just good for arena, really. Yeah. Well, not really. We saw in Burning Spice's story that he quite literally went insane in the prospect of being forced to watch the flow change eternally without being able to die. Oh, okay, yeah. Right. We do know how every beast corrupted. They simply made up their mind after witnessing something really bad that challenged their virtue. Oh! Right. Oh, crap. I always do this thing with my mic. I don't know if that got picked up, but that is correct, isn't it? Yeah. That was true with Burning Spice, with Mystic Flower, with Shadow Milk. Who else? Eternal Sugar Cookie. I don't know with Eternal Sugar Cookie. I was kind of, you know, out of it when it came with her. As much as I like Hollyberry Cookie, it's always like I always doze off when it came to her. It's kind of sad, honestly. Yeah, I don't know actually. I don't know with Eternal Sugar Cookie. I feel like I'm missing something with her. I feel like every explanation you guys have told me about how she got corrupted all came from you guys. I don't think that was provided to me by the Beast-Yeast episodes themselves. Yeah. BS went insane after seeing that history just repeats forever. Yes. Mystic Flower saw cookies would never be happy no matter how many wishes she granted, so she decided greed was the true evil and everyone should be Flower. Yeah. Eternal Sugar thinks she can force people to be happy. She's just crazy. Ah, okay. Yeah, okay. She just went insane. Crazy, like, I don't know. Silent Salt became evil after he went back in time. Welcome back, Basic Cookie fan. I saw you there. I saw you being here. Yo, by the way, I remocked any of you who plays in a PC to play Pizza Tower as Speak. Okay. You made it. This is my favorite Beast story play, no contest. I mean, it's very good so far. Yeah, it's very good so far. You gotta get used to the controls though and stuff. Yes. Okay.
Not even the knights will be spared from total apathy.
Give it to me now! The likes of you deserve to be punished.
That's enough. No matter the circumstances, violence will not be tolerated.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. Those brutes almost got away with all my precious little valuables.
The Kalanamic Knights have restored justice!
All hail the Knights of Kalanamic. All hail the Knights of Solidarity.
Something isn't right here.
By the way, like, Fifi kind of skips Shadow Milk right there. So are you saying we still don't know why he turned away? You guys, I mean... Yeah, I feel like with him, it's kind of just been like, oh yeah, I went insane because of knowing too much. Ah, it's crazy. I've gone insane of how much I know. You know, cursed with knowledge, as it were. Kind of like how Thanos was. I remember that. In Infinity War and Endgame. Silent Salt became evil after we went back in time. Oh, did I now how forgetful we became? Perhaps we may know in 13 to 15 years. What are you talking about, bro? Is this episode 11 or 12? This is 11. Yeah.
I couldn't agree more.
We still haven't seen Silent Salt. Yeah. We've seen Salt of Solidarity, but we haven't seen our boy after he joined the Black Parade, as it were. After he got corrupted. Succumbed into his dark side. There you go.
Who goes there?
Who goes there?
Commander, it's me. You've been away for so long.
These are troubling times. Make sure not to wander about this late.
All right, but Commander, I've heard talks.
I mean, there's always been talks, bro.
Others say that the Kalanamic Knights have turned against us peaceful cookies instead of protecting us.
What have
Hearsay.
you seen yourself?
Nothing of the sort.
There you go.
Good. You must remember, you and only you are responsible for your judgment.
This is good.
But what if I'm wrong?
Then you're wrong.
Accept your mistake and put it to rights.
There you go.
Fear not the responsibility for the choices you make. Rather, the refusal to admit it when you are wrong.
This guy's cooking, bro.
Refusal to admit?
Truth always comes to light, much like a spring quenching the thirst of a barren land. What is it that you're hiding behind your back?
Oh, he's
It's, never mind. The flowers have all wilted and dried out.
Have they now?
Petals might wither away, but the intention remains.
Just like the knights who always stay true to their code?
So, no. They're like on a different realm, right? They're like in a different part of the world. What do they call themselves again? The emissaries of virtue? Right? Divine emissaries. Right. So when the divine emissaries apparently vanished, pertaining to, like, referencing how Salt of Solidarity saw it, did that change the land? Did that change Earthbred as we see it? It actually corrupted the land? I don't know. Maybe that's just the way it is in this place. I don't know. Yeah, the cookies really were idiots. Never mind, you got deleted from existence. Divine emissaries. I guess PFP left there. Darn. As in emissaries on behalf of the witches. Yeah.
Yes, the knights always stand by those in need.
Ow.
Commander, are you gonna leave again?
Who's to say? Who
Yes.
knows?
But it is a secret.
There you go. Okay. He knows.
It is late. Head back home.
Whoa! A secret. Okay.
Why is he leaving though?
Lord Commander.
Fulfill your duties while I am away. Make sure none of those unworthy shall pass through your trials.
Your will is my command.
Dude, that voice. That's good.
They will learn to embrace the darkness.
Mira cookie. Hey, after this stream, after this play Pizza Tower and stuff. I don't know, bro. I don't think I'll have the energy to like do that. I'm planning on going through this episode and also the next episode so that the next stream I do CookieRun Kingdom will be in episode 13. How good would that be? Right? After all this time, we've finally made it to episode 13. So it may seem like I'm rushing through the story, and that's because I am.
You will not live to regret your decision.
Because we're kind of, you know, I wouldn't say we're in crunch time, but it's just, you know, it's always nice to get ahead because often I don't really like schedule a whole lot of my stuff. I don't even know what I'm gonna stream tomorrow. I wouldn't be this thing because I want to like to take a break and like, you know, process the things that we would learn in this stream. Anyway, yeah, I'm not forcing you to jump, just reminding you. I'm gonna forget that, bro. I'm sorry. I'm gonna tell it to you right now because there's a bunch of things that I have on the backlog, like my own backlog as well. On top of the things that people have also told me, because there's also other things that have told me that are also in my backlog, unless Pizza Tower is I'm pretty sure Pizza Tower is not free, right? It's on Steam. I remember that. Yeah. I know what you're talking about though, I feel like. Yeah. Yeah. I feel like I know what you're talking about. I feel like I remember Pizza Tower. Anyway. I remember it being cool. Being impressed by it. Anyway. Yeah. Holy misspelling. Be when I secretly leave to go and meet my boy. Okay. What you talking about, bro? Oh, right, them. It's actually in Steam. It's available, yeah. Yeah, it's not free though, right? I'm not very liquid with money at the moment. I mean, maybe I'll consider it. I don't know. Dude, I'm planning to play Pokemon after this. After we, like, update ourselves with the story in this. You know. If nothing else, I can, like, you know, if you like Pokemon, I'll be doing that. So.
Your power too shall...
I have no fear.
I have no
Contrary,
fear.
This is what I wish for.
Yes.
Old friend, do you remember my first visit?
I like how quaint Salt of Solidarity's dialogue is. Yes. Very noble. Very knightly.
I do. The fairies hid behind the veil of mist, their wings trembling, wary of the approach of the unexpected seeker.
Those were the days of chasing the faintest glimmer of hope amidst pitch-black darkness. For my creator, who had always answered my calls, had fallen silent.
So in regards of like the remnants of the quote-unquote old world before everybody got, you know, everybody started changing their minds of how the way things were. It's for Salt of Solidarity, it's just Elder Fairy Cookie now at this point. Everybody's getting corrupted left and right. Really. So it's kind of a shame. They're like, you know, it's just the two of them now. Like the font of knowledge, they like can't really talk. They can't really talk to them anymore. Even if they would want to. Just everybody's gone now.
In the eyes of Cookie kind, the virtues we harnessed had started to become synonymous with our overwhelming strength, growing crooked, distorted, day by day moving further away from their original purpose, to make the world a sweeter place.
Ah, see, there it is.
You deemed it was time to nurture the new virtues.
Oh, it was his decision.
The search for answers, magic that could make your dream possible, brought you here, to our fairy kingdom.
That day, having spoken with you, I already knew our goals were aligned. Instead of strength bestowed, gratuitous and unchecked, a new future, forged by each and every cookie working as one.
Okay.
To make it possible, together we crafted a spell that would collect the powers of the old virtues.
It was them?
And remake them anew, sharing their strength with the entire cookie kind.
Okay.
A seed of this spell was then planted here, in the fairy kingdom, to grow into
the
a
tree,
magnificent
right?
tree. Its mighty roots and branches worthy of millennial glory.
Millennial glory, you say?
Nourished by our ancient power, the tree shall blossom and bear the fruits of the new, better world.
Yes.
And thus our waiting began. Waiting for the day the silver tree produces the seeds of the new virtues that shall scatter and take root across the world.
But without the divine emissaries, chaos spread more rapidly than we had anticipated.
They just left then, apparently.
The tree is growing steadily. Alas, time is a luxury we cannot afford. For the tree to bear fruit sooner, for earth-bred to bask in the light of the new virtue sooner, I shall offer my power of solidarity.
So this is why he left, huh?
Please, let us talk!
Calm down and tell us what's going on.
You won't fool us twice. You think we don't know? that you sided with the greedy cookies who hoarded all the food for themselves.
Dang, bro.
Hoarded the food?
You heard me. That cookie you helped. He stole our gems to sell them back to us, fleecing the poor of their last coins.
But he...
It's this black sapphire guy.
We were hungry and desperate, and you turned your backs on us.
I sense a malice unlike ever before.
Your leader lied to us. Said that your power is great. Turns out.
Oh, it's affecting them now.
Tyrants, interested in nothing but your own profit.
You may not trust us knights, but you cannot talk like that about Lord Commander.
Don't do that, bro.
Food is getting scarcer by the day. We didn't have much before, but at least we never went hungry.
We barely have any remedies left. Our freshly baked are falling ill one by one. If only the Knights of Kalanamic hadn't turned the entire continent against them.
Let us tend to the wounded first.
Okay. Oh. Anyways, okay, yeah, here. I am here, yes. Welcome, Son Goku. What Pokemon game? I mean, I'm thinking of Fire Red. Like the very first thing, right? Let's kick it very basic. I feel like if I actually tried to play some of the things that happened after Fire Red, it's gonna be like a Final Fantasy situation where it's gonna be hard to pick up. Maybe it won't be, because like Pokemon's kind of made for kids, so it would make, if they would make that thing super easy to understand. You can play Pizza Tower later, anytime you want to play it. Yeah, who missed? Okay, I don't know. Yeah, so it might be no. Damn, bro. Damn, Lumi. Here's a fun thought. Imagine the look on Elder Face's face when he met Lily and saw the soul gem of freedom on her. Yeah. Would it have been on her at that point, though? Yeah, you know what? No, it might have. It might actually have been. Yeah. Do you know someone named Penguin? It's a joke here, but like, I don't know you, dude. Yeah. Do you know someone named Penguino? Is the chat dead? Kind of, bro. We're kind of just focusing on the story at this point. It's quite dense, if you haven't realized. So I don't mind the chat being all that dead, even though there's like people who are actually watching. Even if they have me on the background, you know, I don't mind. It's pretty, I mean, you know. At this point, I mean, I wouldn't really be reading the chat all that much because it's pretty dense. Pokemon has no continuative story. Endgame can be at your first. No, here's the thing. That's the same thing with Final Fantasy. Is that they try to, like, you know, they try to put the numeric, they try to put a numeric value to them, like an ascending numeric value to them, but they're not really all that connected with one another. The thing about, you know, the thing about Final Fantasy though is that I played 4. Like, I tried playing through 4. If I have it right, it's probably 4. It's either 4 or 5. Yeah, it's either 4 or 5. I played through that and it felt like I should be playing the first one because they kind of skipped a lot of stuff I don't know. Maybe it's just me being used to like the game kind of telling me what to do. But they kind of just, here's the game, play it, bro, type of thing. You know, there's not a whole lot of instructions at that point. It felt like, now you're here. What are you gonna do? Here's what you do. You press. There's not even like an instruction to be like, oh, here. You press the D-pad to like move around, and you press this button to talk to them. Nothing like that. It was just, here's the story. Do it. That's what I'm thinking of. That's what I'm kind of afraid of if I ever like start on like Emerald, for instance. And it's just, what do I do here? Is the system more advanced here? They're like rare Pokemons at this point. So if I start with Fire Red, I feel like I wouldn't encounter that situation. Yeah. So once you play Pokemon, which I like, do you might have the time to play Pizza Tower? It can I don't know, bro. Again, bro, I have things I have things I want to play as well. I have things I have played before that I haven't really finished yet, so I might do those things first. You know. We'll see.
Filthy thief! I'll teach you not to steal our crops!
Please, spare my dough, I beg! There are sick and young cookies waiting for me back home!
Raise your head, wretch! It's not your fault you were forced to steal.
Not my fault?
Blame the Salt of Solidarity and his pathetic knights! Their hunger for power has brought this all upon you.
Dude. The gaslighting. Hey man, I'm sorry. The gaslighting is kind of crazy. Violet keeps bagging grandpas, but Elder Faye keeps bagging Soul Gem owners. Kind of true. Excited for Pokemon. Not gonna lie, if anything, Pokemon games are the opposite. Older games throw you little to no info, while newer games hold your hand in every step, sometimes to the point of annoyance. I'm looking at you, Sun and Moon. Well, you know.
My legions will wipe them off the face of Earthbred and save you all from their blight.
From their blight.
Now, which way is their stronghold? Those fools were so eager to reveal the Kalanamic stronghold. Now all that's left is to crush them into dust.
So it wasn't actually Silent Soul that did them
quickly.
over.
Long wars only make subjects grow restless and rebellious.
Blinded by delusions of the greater good and justice, they have brought ruin upon themselves.
Only one thing is left to take care of. Have we not tried at all? Deals, threats, traps? And yet, time and time again, the Knights of Kalanamic rose back, united by the salt of solidarity.
I feel like for all of the mask characters here, Politician of Deceit feels like the most, you know, personified looking one out of every one of them. Maybe like, you know, the Monarch of Sloth will be closer, but that's just Joker's mask right there. I'm sorry. It reminded me of another game, guys. I'm sorry.
He always appears out of nowhere at the last moment.
A little bird told me that the salt of solidarity tends to disappear for prolonged periods of
Why
time.
why would he do that though? Like it's a prolonged period of time.
Far, very far from here.
Oh, right. He did
Do
say
not
it,
know
right?
that for sure. Acting rashly will only lead to meaningless failure. Am I correct, Overlord?
I feel like the burden has gone heavy from him. That's why he has to like go to that place to find that, you know, that glimmer of hope that, hey, you know, this will turn around. He looks at the tree, right? Just waiting for that to like bear fruit of their labor and whatnot. Like this situation is bad. Like it's very clear to Silent Salt, or not really Salt Solidarity, that hey, things are looking bad, but this is our way of turning it around. We thought ahead, we planned ahead, and here's the thing. It's kind of growing, it's kind of, you know, getting traction, but it hasn't happened yet, and things keep getting worse. It's not looking any better, right? Yeah. So I would assume that the reason he's like taking all these trips, these very long trips, is because he's also slipping away, which is sad. If you at least get the point of know how to play Pokemon, you don't really have to struggle or something, or I don't know. I mean, right now, with how like the games, how Pokemon fans play the games now, it's very intense. They like, you know, it's very competitive. They're kind of playing it very competitively. There's like the meta stuff. They have to like do this. I don't know. I can't even like get into it. It's way too specific. But you know, it's very methodical. They've thought about it all that. They thought about it way too much. It's grown out of it's grown out of this thing of just collecting all these Pokemons, bro. Collect all the 151 Pokemons, and that'll be it. It's completely grown out of that. It's like getting the most optimized team. I can't even get into specifics of it. I don't remember completely. It's just been so different. So I feel like for me, if I ever like try to get into the more recent stuff, like imagine if I went to like, if I play Pokemon ZA or ZA as they would call it, you know, I feel like that type of thing is gonna like come to me as well. No, I'll get people in the chat will be like, hey, how long have you been playing the game? And then they'll like dump that information to me. Okay, here's what you gotta do this and that. Yeah, that's my fear too as well. If I ever like play to like some of the more recent stuff, and when I say recent, something like that came out 10 years ago, right? If I ever play something like that recent, I might encounter some people like that, and it'll just scare me from like playing through the game. Because maybe they'll see me fight the Elite Four, and it'll be like, "What are you doing, bro? You're doing it wrong. Why do you have? Why don't you have this Pokemon or that Pokemon? It would have made things a lot easier." That type of deal.
One more word, and I'll leave you to preach your apathy to our blades.
Also, fun fact, the base cookies were originally gonna be based on various insects. Two of these characters are inspired by those same bugs, so it's nice that they reused the idea. That would be kind of cool, honestly. I mean, I kind of understand that Mystic Flower is sort of, you know, spidery. Eternal Sugar's a bit mothy. I don't get Burning Spice though. What? Maybe his is gonna be like oh right, he does though. He does have those like feelers on him, right? But I would have thought for burning spice it would have been like a Herculean beetle, because when we talk about bugs and we talk about who's the strongest type of bug, which is kind of like burning spice's whole thing, is like he's like the strongest looking one out of all of them. So I would imagine he would have like, you know, Herculean beetle like what do you call it, design on him, but no, he just has feelers. So I don't know what they're going for with him, which type of bug, but I guess you said they like abandoned the idea, right? Excuse me. Mystic Flower being a spider and Eternal Sugar being a mouse. Yeah, there you go. They look hella terrifying though. My face when being the scary. I don't know why, but MF bug form, Mystic Flower bug form doesn't look like a spider to me. Yeah. I mean, when you come into like her cave, come in there, there's a bunch of like spider webs strewn about, you know. So it's not far. Like, I feel like the colander that she's kind of on top of kind of represents the idea of her being kind of spidery. I feel like the colander that's like underneath her would have been like more of a strainer rather than colander. Anyway, Magister of Apathy looks weird to me. Really? I mean, she's not. I mean, he doesn't look all that bad. He wants to see his boy. Question: if you could turn into any animal of your choosing, which animal would you be? I would turn. I don't know. Somebody that can fly would be pretty cool. Yeah. Like an eagle would be pretty cool. Because for other animals, you're like, oh well, we can like crawl and like hop around, right? Which is pretty cool. But I don't know how to fly. I've never had that experience before, right? I'd never paraglide or something like that, so I wouldn't know. But if I was turned into a bird, I would know that. I would have that experience, which can be nice. Competitive Pokemon is so separated from the usual game stuff, I'll tell you that. The competitive scene is fully separated from most of the fandom. Okay, if anything, newer games are so much easier. It's almost like completely separated from usual Pokemon. All games are like better in difficulty. Okay, I'm a Pokemon fan, and to be honest, I've never seen anyone have any approach to the game. Pokemon itself encourages you to use whoever. Okay. Yeah. Burning Spice was a centipede. That's him. Centipede. For destruction. I would think corruption, sure. But destruction, that's not strong, my dude, I have to say. Again, Herculean beetle. It's just right there. Like, I'm not a bug guy, but I like he's, I mean, you know, in terms of the bug community, like the bug scene, as it were, Hercules beetle is one of those things. Is one of those bugs where like he gets a reputation that precedes that you know, he gets a reputation outside of the bug community. It's being like, oh yeah, that's a cool bug. You guys should know this bug. Even the bug community would be like, you know, get excited to like tell other people that, look at this bug, you guys. He's pretty cool, right? So I don't know why I went off tangent there about Hercules beetle. But as far as like getting strong looking bug, I would go for him. I would go for that bug. insect. Anyway. Burning Spice was a... yeah, Shadow Milk is a butterfly. Butterfly. Oh, right, chain... I mean, no. You know what? I can kind of understand with Shadow Milk though. Yeah. Butterflies are usually in literature, if I have it right, butterflies usually mean whenever you see something, especially like the blue butterfly, it used to it's used as an allegory of change. It's used to signify change into a story. Yeah. Like a drastic change in most cases. Like, as somebody that comes from the anime community, they use that thing like a vice grip. that motif of just showing a butterfly, like a very ethereal looking butterfly just fluttering about, that that your main protagonist would see. That's meant to tell the viewer that, hey, some shit's about to go down, you better pay attention. This guy's about to change in front of your eyes. That type of thing. Beautiful Lady Night with the long white veil. It was also made of ghosts and smaller night ants. What? He was also originally a woman in that concept art. Really? Oh. So Silent Salt was supposed to be a woman. I don't hate it. Yeah. And Silent Salt is somebody that is like underneath an armor too. So it could have worked out. Like, I would have been okay either way. Because we're there for not... Well, I mean, the main hook for Silent Salt / Salt of Solidarity is not really the person themselves. It's just the armor, the aura of the armor itself. It's kind of like what's drawing people. It's what drew me in. Certainly. I gotta go now, by the way. Okay, bye, Lumi. Thanks for stopping by, my dude. I just hit Elite 5 in the arena. Good for you, Pastry Cookie. Still here. Don't worry. Yeah. All right, let's continue. I had to like
enough. Leave this
catch up with what you guys were talking about. I'm sorry.
Even the cookies of the Great Baron deserve a chance to escape their suffering, do they not?
I hope Commander will be happy to see these.
Reminds me of
Are
Custard
you talking
Cookie.
about the noble Lord Commander?
The third.
Who are you? I've never seen you around before.
Sounded like...
No need to be afraid. I'm but a humble follower of the great Salt of Solidarity.
Oh, Lord Salt of Solidarity is the kindest cookie there is.
Sounds like Mystic...
Of
Eternal
course.
Sugar right there.
Oh, how I wish to see him with my own eyes.
No, I'm just joking. That's not
once. Alas, I never had a chance. He always rides away astride his faithful steed. Perhaps you can tell me how I can meet this great cookie? I'll be in your debt.
Commander is...
Yes, but it is a secret.
Oh, he's gonna die, bro.
I don't know.
Bye-bye, dude.
Not to worry. Such a kind little cookie you are. I'll come another day.
Maybe then you'll remember.
Commander will be happy to meet you, I'm sure.
Perhaps that cookie will have the answer I seek.
was there.
Poor thing. Your doe must be in great pain. Have you heard of the miraculous Garden of Delights, perchance?
Perchance, mayhaps.
Garden of Delights?
Yes. They say that there lives a cookie who can heal any ailment.
No one could ever cure me.
Oh, he would
It
need.
pains my heart to hear
Kind
this.
of needs some
Take
healing,
one
bro.
of these pills.
What is this?
A remedy from the garden.
See, it's just a remedy, though.
Works like magic, doesn't it?
Can I have some more?
Of course, of course. Take as many as you need. But first, there is something I wish to know about the great commander of Kalanamic.
Commander? Excuse me.
Did it!
Yes, indeed. Dude, do you want me to send you the Salt concept arc on Discord? I mean, you know, wouldn't hurt. It wouldn't hurt the Discord. Not a whole lot of activity on the Discord, honestly. So send, which, I mean, you know, very much welcome to do that.
Oh, silver tree, your roots reach all souls, all dough.
All dough.
Heed me, for balance is the yoke I bear. Reach out for the place where knowledge, volition, happiness, change, and solidarity are.
Okay, so let's recap
The
through.
tree resonates to your words.
Knowledge would be pure vanilla cookie. Volition would be let's see. Volition would be would that be Hollyberry? Solidarity would obviously be Solidarity would be pure vanilla, not pure vanilla, white lily. Change would be golden cheese. Happiness would be no, happiness would be Hollyberry, right? I keep forgetting. Volition would be dark cacao, right? I got it. Hi, Hoisin. Yes. Welcome, Butterroll Cookie. Okay, check the Discord. Sure, man. I still haven't checked what you sent though. Like your theory. I've been kind of, you know, I just wasn't able to before I did this. Anyway, I'll check it soon. Don't worry.
Light. Among all other emissaries, the tree chose you first.
I feel it. My strength flowing into the tree.
So he wants to give away his powers, right?
The spell of the
I
Guardian
didn't
shall seek the
register to
armor
me.
bearers of the virtues across the continent. Alas, even though my magic was granted by the creators, it will take some time until the tree finds the others.
I shall ride back to the Great Baron. Far too long was my absence.
Okay, wait a minute. Even though my magic was granted by the creators, it will take some time until the tree finds the others. Right, okay. I thought he was like referring to where his powers would go to. Powers of nature, mayhaps, perhaps, perchance. As what White Lily was mentioning before. Anyway.
Be warned. Half of your power now nourishes the silver tree.
It will no longer matter once your spell is complete. I can only hope evil has not spread too far.
Oh, it's gotta be this is my penitence! Overweight! Oh, it's gotta be fun!
I'm still surprised we haven't seen Solid Salt. I feel like it's been a long time coming. This has been a very dense. It's one of the most dense, story dense Beast-Yeast episode yet. I feel like.
To unleash your rage. They boasted their power to the entire continent. Today, they will crumble before true strength.
Yeah.
Cookies of this land have suffered far too long. We shall bring joy and happiness to all who wish to join us.
And to those who do not.
Let us enlighten those who dare obstruct our path to leavening.
We'll teach them. We must bring the truth about the real oppressors into the light. Out with the liars!
The entrance
is completely surrounded.
How did they manage to find our stronghold?
Let us not lose hope yet.
Fellow knights,
Master of the Trials.
I shall lead the freshly baked, the sick, and the elderly to the underground sanctuary. I trust you will protect the entrance.
Not a speck of flour will slip past us.
You taught us well, Master of the Trials.
Why is it red
There are
now?
cookies who couldn't make it underground.
My legs. I can't move my legs.
I mean, you know, tough.
Crush everything in sight.
Dang. Shame that.
No! No!
A sign of weakness. Your slavish obsession with life.
No more nights left.
Dang.
At last, the Order of Kalanamek is no more.
So was it actually Silent Sauce who defeated
True
him?
enlightenment shall dawn upon this land.
We have successfully relieved them of their duties.
Indeed.
Ours is the truth!
Have I kept my friends safe?
I don't think though. I don't think, bro. Anyway, wait. This will end at 30, right? Yes, indeed. The truth behind despair. Okay. Let's keep things going. I'll be surprised if there's also... Okay, there's not. There's not yet. There's not yet. One.
This is your end.
This is my penitence.
Oh, it's gonna be fun. This is your end.
Have faith.
Oh, it's gonna be your end. This is my penitence.
I didn't see any of the enemies. I've just seen like all of the effects.
What a relief.
No, why did I do that? Alright. I feel so bad for SSC and his Kalanamek Knights, you know? It's sad, man. Again, I'm just gonna ignore Clued has Strawberry on the team because Strawberry never meet Eternal Sugar, Mystic Power, Silent Boy. Except for Shadow Milk. Did she actually meet Shadow Milk? Because that's kind of funny. I guess she did actually. Right, she did. I mean, bro, like...
You promised to save us from suffering.
Pure Vanilla's right there.
Why would you... The Knights...
What on earthbread are you mumbling on about? Speak up! Did you not wish to be freed from their oppression?
This isn't what I wanted.
Get this wretch out of my sight, or he'll be next.
Do not touch that cookie.
Yeah.
Well, well. To what do we owe the pleasure at last?
Too little, too late.
Another one has understood the meaning of futility.
Oh no!
I'm expecting an animation right at any moment of him just going wild on these guys.
If only they could embrace apathy sooner.
Cookies of this land. Those abandoned by the world became knights who swore to protect all poor and downtrodden. Tell me, why did you turn your backs on them?
We couldn't do anything. We had to survive.
Yeah.
If we had your power, it's your fault. You turned everyone against
Oh yeah,
us.
it's totally his fault, bro.
I have my answer. You gave this answer, and yet the Knights of Kalanamek gave their lives for you. Countless years they fought for you.
Enough of this. These pathetic fools will gladly become your mourners, I'm sure.
Then his armor starts going, slowly getting black. Oh, there it is. Yeah. I should have used this one. Dang.
Before the waters of Kalanamek, I make my vow. I stand with those abandoned and forsaken.
Forsaken.
Henceforth, we shall march as one. Embrace the downtrodden. Remember the tormented.
Lord Commander! Look! I've become a Knight of Kalanamek!
Incredible! Did you actually manage to talk your way through the trials?
I was expecting an animation, guys. I'm sorry. Maybe I expected way too much.
We're too late.
If only all cookies were born with equal strength.
So true.
I hear neither the voice of the Creator, nor the resonance of the Soul Gem. The virtues couldn't protect cookie kind.
Yeah.
I shall gladly lend you my power.
What cookies need is...
This land of silence gained its name
because in the end, only silence remained.
Ooh. Bars, bro.
We cannot hesitate.
Yeah. So I was right. He did in fact start the culling. But not because all of... But I'm referencing like something that happened in Warcraft, by the way, for anybody that's kind of lost what I'm talking about. But the difference in this one though is not that, I mean, Silent Salt didn't really kill every single one of them because they were starting to turn into zombies. This one, it was just madness, bro. It's the madness of the times, as it were. To bring them to salvation. Because existing would be the lesser fate.
The light. It's gone. Those glimpses granted by the power of the Guardian. This must be all there was to see.
So it seems it wasn't Silent Salt Cookie who destroyed the Knights of Kalanamek.
Indeed.
Instead, it was their destruction that led to his tragic fall.
If that is the truth, why was it so thoroughly concealed?
And by the way, Pastry Cookie fan, here's your girl right here. The burden of grieving will be mine and mine alone. It's a raw ass line, and it was a trailer that wrecked my brain of trying to understand what it meant. Yeah. You see that, pastry cookie fan? There it is. There's your girl right there. She is slaying it.
Your powers only revealed Silent Salt Cookie's fall. What if there was something else he wanted to hide? The spirits are trembling in fear.
I sense dread, drawing closer.
Clink, clank, clink.
That is...
Neither a wraith, nor a cookie. That's Silent Salt Cookie's living grudge.
This would make sense around here.
Desperate, lingering grudge that took material form.
Yeah. We still haven't seen Homeboy. It's kind of distracting now.
Power. If a mere phantom of the past can harness such strength, how powerful must be the beasts themselves?
They have already tainted our world with their evil once. I must find out what happened after Silent Salt Cookie's fall.
Like, I look back on some of the other, on all of the Beast-Yeast episodes that we've done before, and how present some of them were. Like, I guess it's unfair to say, like, because if I remember correctly, as far as your progression with Burning Spice's Beast-Yeast episodes are concerned, like the first episode you did with him, he only ever appeared at the very end of the first episode that you did with him. So there is that. But with this one though, it's just so chock full with story that the pacing is kind of, you know, it's different compared to Burning Spice's Beast-Yeast story. Don't say that, bro.
I shan't forget the dough-rending screams.
Rendens.
When his dream crumbled to dust, it must have shattered his soul.
Oh, look at that.
White Lily Cookie, stop!
My God, bro, they went all out with this one. I don't think we've actually gotten animation on this particular episode, but we get this. We're getting some actual, like, you know, in-game cutscenes, as some people from the video game world would say. In-engine cutscenes, not FMVs, not pre-rendered cutscenes. In-game. I don't think we've actually seen that anywhere for a long time as well. So this is I noticed that, bro.
Don't go near the phantom.
I'm not afraid. The answer I seek is right here.
Will you greet me even now, when I'm covered in jam and cookie crumbs?
I am sorry. The Guardian's tree has shown me all that transpired in the Great Baron.
Then end my life by your hand.
I see.
For I have lost my virtue.
That's why you're not around,
What
bro.
are you saying?
Tainted by silence, I can no longer walk this path with you. I must not tarnish the future of Cookie kind.
Yeah.
There is something you must know.
You look so cool, though.
Nourished by your strength,
can we just say
our
that?
tree has reached all remaining virtues.
Yeah.
What does this matter to one who has betrayed his purpose?
This did not happen to you alone.
Are we not gonna, like, just acknowledge the fact that Homeboy looks really cool right now under Fairy Cookie? Do you not have eyes, my dude?
The reason the divine emissaries fell silent, the reason your soul jam no longer resonated, is because they each abandoned knowledge, volition, happiness, and change of their own accord.
Yeah.
I shall bring you to ruins.
That's supposed to be a
This
centipede.
will be entertaining.
Yeah.
Crush the weak, for such is the will of our God.
Once again, I face the selfish greed of another. Is this truly what you want?
Peace is understanding the meaninglessness.
Welcome. Welcome to my garden of delights. I'll make you a happy cookie forever.
Do only what brings you bliss, for that is true happiness.
My dearest little cookies, may I steal your attention for but a short while? Today, a very special guest will share tales of days long past.
Ahem. Ahem.
He looks sick on that,
Such
though.
a warm welcome for a humble gatherer of tales.
I like that. I like how he looks there.
Ahem. In times no living cookie can remember, they're shown the 5 noble virtues.
Ah, if only the world were free of lies. How I wish we could see their true nature from the very beginning. After all, being openly selfish is far better than breaking our trust so brazenly.
You can't be right.
Nah, he's not right, bro.
Apathy, the remedy to ideals and faith.
Those brutes almost got away with all my precious little valuables.
Dude, the voice actor for Shadow Milk Cookie is so good. Like, apart from like his usual performance, you know, he's doing that voice there as well. It's
The Kalanamic Knights
severely
have restored
talented
justice.
guy.
Deceit, justice that cannot be defeated.
Filthy thief! I'll teach you not to steal our crops!
Please, spare my dough, I beg. There are sick and young cookies waiting for me back home.
Destruction to shatter morality and principles.
How did they manage to find our stronghold?
Let us not lose hope yet.
And sloth, giving comfort to all who wish to escape from suffering. Ahem. The age-old chicken and egg dilemma. A chicken lays an egg, and lo! Another chicken springs forth. Ahem. At times, sloth brings about deceit. Destruction is followed by apathy, and while apathy creates sloth, from deceit springs destruction.
You kind of followed that
You
through,
might
actually.
wonder, little ones, what lesson does this story
You know what? It
teach us?
doesn't. We didn't actually follow that through. Slot came way later.
A fable of fate spinning on and on. But that is a tale for another time.
Those who plunged the world into chaos. Corrupted emissaries who twisted their own virtues.
Yeah.
They hid from you behind their deceit, apathy, sloth, and destruction.
There you go.
An unwavering faith has turned to a lie. Our divine missions have scattered into nothingness. Corrupted fiends who abandoned cookie kind in favor of their sloth and lust for destruction.
Yeah.
There is not a speck of divinity left in your souls. Twisted demons, cursed beasts.
Say that again. Say that again. Say that again, bro. Just kidding. Just joking.
I will tear your dough to shreds with my own hands!
There you go.
For every tear you spilled, you shall spill jam tenfold!
Enough. 'Tis not time for despair yet. Albeit long and arduous, a path to restore our world might still exist.
There is only one way to do it. I must ask for your help one last time. It is my final wish to put the world, tainted by their hands, to rights. Perform the ritual to bind fallen deserts.
Ooh, what's that, bro?
What you're asking involves ancient magic from times before our creation.
Of course.
The forbidden knowledge of the witches.
The ancient witches who crafted this world. And the rest who followed in their steps and created countless cookies.
Yeah.
They all vanished long ago, no longer answering our call. Perhaps they too have abandoned us.
Old friend, I always stood by your side. Alas, my knowledge of such primordial magic is far from complete. My power alone is not enough to stop the fallen emissaries.
Soul Gem comes to Soul Gem. Channel your magic through me. If our powers are fated to extinguish the future of Cookie kind, then I shall seal them away by mine own hand.
Are you certain? If we succeed, you too will...
I have nothing left to fear.
Yeah.
I will see it through, no matter what. And I will spare no strength.
But your gift for Cookie kind.
I have nothing left to give.
Yeah.
My dream was within my reach, and yet I tarnished and trampled it into the dust.
No one.
Did you actually?
No one will know of your anguish.
But that's all right, bro. I am darkness.
Some truths are destined to be buried forever.
I am the night.
I entrust the fate of this world into the hands of the witches. No cookie would dare question the judgment of the creators.
Your noble intentions
I am
will
vengeance.
never be forgotten. Let us begin. The Guardian's tree shall answer your call and unveil the ritual circle before us.
Wait. Can we like just recap what's happening here? So not Dark Enchantress. Silent Salt Cookie is just slowly realizing that, hey, the rest of the people that are, are your buddies, and the rest of the emissaries kind of abandoned what they were like doing. He was like the only one left, right? And those are the people that actually did this to him, right? Those are the very same people that kind of led him to this path. So I guess he's kind of lamenting the fact that he's like the only one who's like keeping that alive. And he kind of like just crashed out. He had a very solid crash, a very, very valid crash out there, and said, hey, well, if it's gonna be over, let's make it be, let's make it be respectable at least. I feel like, yeah, if our powers are fated to be extinguished in the future, are fated to extinguish the future of Cookie kind, then I shall seal them away by mine own hand. Yeah. So he wants to like destroy the other emissaries that fell out that, forgotten their ways. Yes. He wants to power the tree by doing some primordial magic. Okay. So that implies that it's not safe. Elder Fairy does not know how successful they'll be with it. So, yes.
No longer the Guardian's tree, but the sealed tree. Let us begin. O silver seal tree, I offer my dough to be bound beneath your roots.
Oh, silver seal tree, conceal the corrupted beneath your bark.
Ooh.
Oh, silver seal tree, cleanse their evil and bear the fruits of new virtues.
Oh, silver seal
Tannenbaum,
tree, pierce their tainted dough with divine forks.
Da, 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 da. Oh, there we go. There we go. There's the animation I was looking for. Look at that. That's wonderful. There's the forts as well. Dude, where is that? I wish he had that again.
In the end, I could not give them.
It wasn't the witches who sealed the beasts away. It was Silent Salt Cookie.
Yeah.
Such tragedy. Being betrayed by the very cookies he protected.
True.
Silent Salt Cookie used his own dough and soul as a sacrifice. I cannot imagine such terror.
There is no greater pain than seeing your faith shatter. And yet, if this is the truth, we might still use the same magic wielded by Elder Fairy and Silent Salt Cookie to seal the beasts away once more.
The judgment of the Silver Forks. Unthinkable. Cookies must not touch the power of the Almighty.
But we kind of had to, though. We kind of have to.
Therefore, it can happen again.
Yeah.
Who dares tread these forbidden halls? Who dares
Yeah. Show yourself, bro.
White Lily Cookie!
Come on, bro.
The spirits are screaming!
I kind of want to see you now, bro.
I can't move.
Can't breathe.
This place
Yeah.
will become your tomb.
Nah, bro. We gotta have to go, though.
No, I can't stop here. Not after what I saw. Now I know.
Yeah.
All these ages, what you dreamed of giving to Cookie Kind, it was freedom.
America. To be continued. Oh.
Have I kept my friends safe?
What's gonna happen next? Oh, I don't know. I can't wait. I can't wait. Let's do that, actually. Where is it? Oh, here we go. Look at that. Look how glorious that looks. Okay, I have to read what you guys have been telling me. Because I kind of blanked out the chat for a bit there. I hope you'll forgive me. Kind of just been locked in, you know. Let's see. Okay. What do you guys have been talking about? It's got the Elite Four in the arena, right? Oh my god, it's a Bionicle. So true. Imagine having such a grudge that it literally materialized over the eons. I mean, wouldn't you? Like, you know, it's your followers, your acolytes, that basically did what you did, what you said they should do, but the people that they protected still betrayed them. That's crazy. That's really crazy. Is this CookieRun Kingdom? Yes, it is. Yes. Eon's GD reference? No, this is CookieRun. I thought you were talking about Eon from GD. I don't know what GD is. I don't think it's a GD reference. What is GD, by the way? Why would you need a cutscene in this chapter? Like, I was saying that it would be nice to have, like, you know, to see him go through everybody. Like, to see the transformation, honestly. That would be nice. Because it feels like a big moment. It was, you know. It's him turning from the salt of solidarity to silent salt cookie. Like, obviously, that's a pretty interesting scene to that would have been an interesting scene to have seen. I'm saying scene a lot. I'm sorry. I love this OMG. It gives me the chills.
I'm
there
wasting precious time here.
I love Silence Lily Fairy. It's not really. It's not supposed to be a centipedes. They were originally thought up like that, but then they scrapped the idea. I know, bro. Shan't speak what's been teased. Shit. Yeah, okay. Love this book. That face when the gods didn't seal the beast and dip. They were never watching in the first place. By the way, is this how it feels to be the only one in the group project doing all the actual work? I mean, they kind of started doing it before. I mean, you know. You know it. You know that's not the case. You know more than anybody that's not the case. But it kind of does feel that way, doesn't it? I imagine the unbearable 30 days wait after the... Was it only 30 days? Bro. For you guys, it's only like 30 days, huh? For some of us, it's like 3 months on some other games. And sometimes the payoff isn't all that great. Yeah. I forget in, like, again, I keep mentioning Penacony because it's like one of the best things MiHoYo's ever done. I forget how many months did they actually, or how many weeks did they make us wait for part 2 of their story for Penacony. Couldn't have been that long, I feel like. It would have been within 3 months. Maybe shorter than that. But for you guys, it's only like a month. Ooh. What a gift. And I forget how good the pacing was on Fate Grand Order. It's been a long time since I played that game. Oh, you know what? It couldn't have been that good. Because often in between stories, which is pretty typical for them to like buy their for them to like develop the story more to have a better quality. But like in between the actual story content, they would release some events where it doesn't really have anything to do with the story, but it would still have a story, right? They would release that every so often. 6. All right. There we go. There we go. Okay. Sorry if I'm doing this right now. Even though we should be like just jumping into the next one. I mean, one thing's cool though. Even though it's like 2 o'clock, I don't feel that tired. So I feel like we'll be able to do it today. It's gonna be a long ass stream, but I don't care. Maybe I do kind of care. It's gonna be very dense from this point forwards, I feel like. Or maybe it's not gonna be all that dense because I feel like the bulk of it is over. We've kind of established the person we're about to meet. I feel like after this point, it's just gonna be, you know, encounter after encounter. Or unless they build Silent Salt Cookie up more. By the way, I mean, you guys have said that the witches have never watched in the first place. I don't know. I feel like at this point in the story, it's only just a person's perspective. One person's perspective. It's just Silent Salt that's just seeing this, right? Or having this realization. I guess we don't have the benefit of going much further than
next time, okay?
When this happened, which would have been pretty far back into the history of this universe. So, and there hasn't really been any other event as catastrophic as when the Beast essentially succumbed into their, basically quote unquote vanished by, according to Salt of Solidarity, right there. I still think it's just, you know, a person's perspective. It's not concrete. I feel like it's just somebody's theory of what happened. I don't know. I don't want to give up on the idea that I don't want to give up on my theory. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay, here we go. Oh, Geometry Dash. Right. Okay. Hello. Oh, Lemaizi. Welcome, man. Also, by the way, Cluden, I hope your hair grows faster. Well, you and me both, man. My eyes are threatening to commit close, but I'm standing strong out of solidarity. So true. Thanks, man. We're gonna go long for today. And tomorrow, we're also... I mean, my gift for tomorrow, for anybody... I mean, I don't know. People could just watch tomorrow and not have to go through with this thing with me right here. But tomorrow we're gonna have a much shorter stream, or depending on how long the movie will be, it's gonna be much shorter than how we're going about right now. The inscription on that tomb that went, "Embrace the downtrodden, remember the tormented. Here lies buried the curse of the ones sworn by solidarity." There is something about those words that makes them different from an ordinary epitaph. I want to learn more. Well, there you go. See, there was also this stuff in terms of the presentation. They're really, you know, it's very good. It's very good. The presentation here was very good. We came back to the tomb where we first met Charcoal Cookie. That epitaph. What if it points the way to a secret that lies even deeper? Then everything makes sense. There are no raids sealed behind the stone, but something greater. I must uncover the truth. Yes. And the truth you shall uncover, White Lily Cookie, as you always do. I shadowed the entrance to the tomb and unraveled the passage deeper into the catacombs. I knew it. From the very beginning, I couldn't sense the touch of magic required to bind the spirits. All I could observe was someone's gentle touch. What awaits me at the bottom of these steps? We have encountered Charcoal Cookie, the Tomb Keeper. He explained that this catacomb complex is a burial ground of Knights of Kalanamek. The Knight's sacrifice allowed them to seal countless raids within the tomb. However, I can't shake off the feeling that something in this story doesn't add up. And you'd be right, bro. Pastry Cookie's words made me realize what puzzled me so. There wasn't a trace of Silent Salt Cookie on the surface of the land of silence. Yet in this place, where his victims lie buried, his presence lingers in every stone. What if long ago, these catacombs were associated with the Silent Salt Cookie in some other way? Alright. According to legend, Silent Salt Cookie single-handedly decimated the entire order of his followers. I can see why the cookies of Beast-Yeast fear his name so. And yet, as we descend deeper, I can't help but wonder why they decided to preserve Silent Salt Cookie's memory in his place. Why do they actually preserve his memory? Who would do that? Who would be left to do that outside of Homeboy right here? Yes. We are saving Beast-Yeast episode 2 for next stream, or are we doing this now? We're doing it now. We're gonna try. Yeah. Twin. CookieRun oven break stream when? Nah, we're not. Nah, I don't know. Don't expect it. I wouldn't hold my breath, bro. I really wouldn't. Okay, you know what? Let me have a consensus. I can't really put a poll up, but let me have a consensus right now on the chat. Do we save episode 12 for another time, or do we like push through today? How are we feeling? Because I have a sneaking suspicion that episode 12 is gonna be dense as well. I'm leaning more towards the fact that maybe it's just gonna be more action oriented. You know, more of the pace would be a lot faster, because much of what episode 11 is just laying down the groundwork on who Silent Salt Cookie is and how much does he affect the story and whatnot. And I think that's been well established in episode 11. Episode 12 is just gonna be, you know, everything else. So let me yeah. I'd say we save it because I 199% will drop comatose before we finish it. True. Yeah. Trust me, the story is chunky. It is. Yeah. Very much. This thing is very much chunky. Oh, okay. Never mind. Sure. Okay. We'll do. Okay. We'll end for now. Sure. I can do that. I'll just decide to just. Yeah. Okay. Sure. We'll end for now. So I guess. Yeah. I mean, we kind of let's recap right there. Because we did just do this thing. Like, I gotta think of it as a thumbnail for this thing. My god. But we do have that animation though, so I guess we'll get something from that. Yeah. So, let me just, in recap, I still don't believe that the witches, because okay, so here's the thing. So in reference to the witches not really watching the cookies, or like not really watching over the cookies and what they do, I guess that doesn't really disprove what I thought, wherein anything that I thought, wherein they weren't really like because I had the idea, I had the mindset that the witches were just making cookies just to eat them. Like the witch's banquet doesn't happen because it was this thing that it was something that the witches had to do for some greater purpose, right? They do. I mean, the witches make the witches banquet because that's what they made the cookies for. You know, there's not this greater. Oh man, my voice is also going away, so that might be a good idea to actually stop today. There wasn't this greater purpose as to why, hey, why do these things? Why did they make the cookies and whatnot? Why did they make all these? Why did they make the earth bread happen and whatnot? No, they're just baking cookies up to eat them eventually for the witches' banquet. And again, some of the civilizations that, or probably most of the civilizations that the Heirloom Change had to like observe. Again, this is my theory, right? Were batches of cookies that the witches would bake in for the witches' banquet, and I don't know, at some point I feel like this might be me going crazy, like utterly insane, but at some point there was like a mention on the fact that the witches made these emissaries so that they can watch over the cookies that they make, right? And they never really implied that the witches themselves would be open to the idea to watch over these cookies. They just made these cookies to like do their job for them. So I guess that also makes sense. Anyway, bye. I gotta go check the stuff I sent. Yeah, sure. Yeah, let me check that. Yeah, let's do that right now. Well, I mean, thank you, Fifi, for like sticking around. It's probably late where you live, so. Okay. Here we go. What is this? Wow. Charcoal ant cookies. Oh, Silent Salt is supposed to be an ant. That makes a lot of sense, actually. Because of the thing? Because of like the helmet. Right. No. That makes complete sense. That's pretty cool. And again, Silent Salt's supposed to be a lady, and I don't hate that at all. You guys should see, right? I'm gonna save this and put it on the stream. Let's see here. Boom. Here we go. I'm seeing like the original design that they have for Burning Spice. It's kind of crazy. All right, let me see if I can pull this up for the stream. Oh, what am I doing? There we go. Let's see. And today, where are you? Here we go. Boom. So this is what Sun Salt's supposed to look like. There you are. I don't know where Fifi got all of this, bro. This was like years ago, probably. Yeah, this is the other one. This is what the other beasts were supposed to look like. Look at that. I don't know where they got the idea for the beast being bugs. It never. I'm in love with the fusion of night, nun, and ant. Honestly, pretty. They're really cooking there. By the way, we never mentioned that Shadow Milk's supposed to look like a cockroach, which honestly, you know, like if their idea of Silent Salt, of Shadow Milk, is it's supposed to be this annoying thing, right? That makes complete sense then that he would be like a cockroach. That actually makes a lot of sense. Yeah. Bye, I gotta go. Yeah, don't worry about yeah. Oh, Pastry Cookie fan was about to go, right? So I thought it was Fifi that was about to go. But yes, Pastry Cookie fan, thank you for stopping by, man. I always appreciate people for coming, for sticking around, you know, hanging around. What am I talking? Okay, you know what? I can't talk right now, so it's actually a good idea. Like, stop right now. So I don't know why you covered this one though. Why did you cover like our monarch right there? She used to have like a much more like pop star looking outfit right there. I see that. Yeah. And then we got the burning spice, obviously. Let's just put these guys. Yeah. They should not have gotten rid of this. I don't know yeah. Like, yeah, I don't know. With Mystic Flower, that part of that stuff kind of like it's still kind of there. Again, there was part of her Beast-Yeast episodes that were like, yeah, it feels like they're referencing spiders and whatnot, you know. With I want to see. Let me see. It's her and also Shadow Milk. Everybody else is kind of like, well, they kind of had a clean slate for that. They had more time to think about to further their concept away from their initial concept, right? With Eternal Sugar, with Burning Spice, and then also, and obviously Silent Salt. Silent Salt had the most time to like cook away from this, so. But these ones look a lot closer than what the final version ended up being, especially Shadow Milk. I can't say his voice, say his name properly every time. Who knows? They may bring back this idea one day if they ever want to use the beast after Act 1. You said something to that effect, Fifi. You know, like I'm not very. I don't really count on my memory all that much, but you've said something along the lines that they brought this back in episode 13. I remember, bro. Don't worry. Don't worry. If it's not this, you said something along the lines of some scrapped enemy designs that they brought back during that time. So I will eagerly await for these things to come back, I suppose. Anyway. Yeah. But if any of the dev sisters are listening into this, I don't know why they would, because I feel like it would be very late for them to do that. Yeah. Honestly, yeah. It would be like 3 o'clock or 4 o'clock in the morning for them. But if anybody's up and listening on or like watching me do these things, bro, please lock in and give my boy Silent Salt Cookie his Silent Salt of Solidarity costume. Like, what are we doing here? Like, guys, like, my boy is falling. Like, you guys, if you're gonna fall, if you're gonna like, you know, sunset him away from the meta, the least you can do is give him the good costume, right? Not that I hate this. Not that I hate this. Okay, I can actually get that boy now.
Silence speak.
Not that I hate this. You know, this is fine too. It is more than fine. But the Salt of Solidarity costume, like, I think everybody liked that. Everybody liked that. You guys cooked and it's like, okay, we're just not gonna give it. And I think that's unfair. I speak lies in deceit. You should never listen to me. I literally said cookies go back in time and to the first Thanksgiving. Fifi, don't cover yourself up. I know what you said. I know what you said. Which, may I add, is a quote from a random animated movie, if anyone is curious. Not gonna lie, I'd be the dev sis dev watching a random English streamer at 3 AM and not saying anything in chat. Bro, have you seen my roles though in the first stream that I did for Silent Salt? Like the previous stream I did for this game, I swear to God, I feel like they were watching me. My roles for that at that time were so good. I don't know why that was. Yeah, like I was like freaking. I got all the costumes and then I got Silent Salt out of nowhere. Like, good God, man. It's a cookie you can unlock on top. I know, bro. I know. I saw it. It was some rare cookie.
It seems
there you go. It seems that fate has brought me before you. Ooh, pentagram. Or Star of David, actually. It's not pentagram.
I've been expecting you.
I've been expecting you. So this guy is Jewish. As evidence to this thing. Alright. So, that's the stream, guys. I'm gonna thank some people now. Anybody that has to go, can go right now. Thank you for stopping by. But now I must move over to thanking people. I'd like to thank Melchizedek Sinclair for stopping by. I always appreciate you for being here, my dude or my lady. Thank you Pasty Cookie Fan for also stopping by as well. Drops dead. There you go, Fifi. Ease up, man. At least I wish you would drop dead into somewhere comfy, somewhere soft. At least. Thank you as well, Fifi, for stopping by always. And PFP changes too much is not in this list, but as always, I always like to mention them because they also do a pretty good job at setting us straight if we ever like find anything or if we ever miss anything, right? Because they're also quite the nerd when it comes to the story of this game. Unretired FP fam, thank you for stopping by as well. Jesco, thank you for stopping by as well. Dude, I really wish I could play more Oven Smash, but I don't think the game is kind of out. I mean, I wish Graya would like would be able to like clue me in and whether or not I'm able to do that or we're able to do that. But as of this moment, I feel like we can't access it yet. At the very least, I should see it on my thing, on like my Google Play client, but I don't think it's out yet. Yeah, it's just Oven Break in here. It's crazy that it's still not out, actually, Dev Sisters, if you're actually listening to me. You know? It's crazy that you have the shop up and running even when I was like playing it on an emulator. You had the shop set up, but not the game itself, which is crazy. Anyway, I mention it because you know, it's one of the few times I actually get to play with Jesco. Not that well, honestly, because you know, I chalked that up to the fact that I was playing it on an emulator. I was like tapping into servers that weren't really like they weren't really like made for my territory. Let's put it that way. So it was very, the connection was very poo-poo. Anyway, Lubidica Tool, welcome. Thank you for stopping by as well. Graya the Choco, who I think most of these guys are actually out already. So always appreciate you guys. Still, at least for like stopping by, checking around, do all that stuff. Son Goku BJ1ER as well. Thank you for stopping by as always. The Bringer of Happiness didn't really like stick around, but I see you, bro. Next 1639. Thank you for stopping by as well. And last but not least, Lilia Lemaizi, who I think is very new in the chat. I wish they like stopped by. Or you know what, Lilia? No. I actually seen her before, if I have it right. They've been here before. Just not often, but you know, I can respect. Anyway. Well, that's it, gang. I will now stop my stream. I did not expect to be doing a 3-parter. I hope it's just 3 parts. I hope we lock in on the next one and just go through it on one sitting, on one stream. I would love to do it tomorrow, but we can't. We have something else to do tomorrow. Yes. Yeah. So until then, guys, I will see you. Hopefully by then we'll get the same amount of people popping in. You know, it'll be the break for some of you guys, hopefully. Yeah, I'll see you then, good people. Goodbye. Stay safe. Be good to yourself. Be good to everybody. I don't know. I'm just wanting to like a good goodbye. I don't know. I'm stopping right now.